Hey y'all, Martha here. Alright, it's been a few days since I've recorded anything, but I have been working in my Junk Journal July journal. And I've completed about, I think it's 3 or 4 pages. I'll share that with you in a minute. So you see a big mess on my table. Well, you can't see as much of it as I can, but trust me, there's plenty of mess here. Been working and messing around, and also haven't felt real good. I was walking my grand dog the other day, and I fell, and really, I didn't hurt I didn't break or sprain anything, but I did bruise up my foot really bad. It's really bruised my toes and my foot, and it's swollen, and I can walk and everything, but it's not exactly comfortable. I kind of have to walk, I don't know, kind of what we used to call pigeon-toed, so it doesn't hurt as bad. But I'm okay, but I just didn't feel like getting on camera for a few days. So let me share I think when I left you last time, I had done this one, but after later on I went through and added some little red gems. I thought it just balanced things out better and made it look cuter. Trying to move some things out of the way here. Maybe I should move this. Oh, I got a Mocha up here. I forgot to ban her. Hopefully she'll be good today. Alright, and then the next page was pockets for 22. So what I did was, I kind of didn't want to just make pockets, because I've already got some pockets in here. So I made them look kind of like pants pockets. And since I was kind of, they don't really look like blue jeans, but kind of the same concept of what a blue jean pocket would be. I put down this jelly print paper in the background. I thought it looked really nice with it, and just put some cute little butterflies on them to kind of match the colors. And then in each little pocket I've got a little piece of ephemera. Live, laugh, and love in this one. This one is just a piece of washi tape on some cardstock, like a little ticket. And this one is just a card with some pretty, I can't even read that. I think it's French, maybe. I don't know, maybe a company name. But it has a little butterfly on it, and it's cute. So I really like that page. Now this page, I kind of made a mistake, but it wound up working anyway. This was 23, and the prompt was overlap. And at first I thought it said overlay, and I started going with overlay, but it works anyway, because if you overlay or overlap, it's kind of the same thing. So I don't have much vellum, except some tiny little sheets. So I used tracing paper, and I used it to cover this sheet with all the little kitty and this pretty paper and the pinks and the flowers and the die cut. I thought it was really pretty. And then for my overlay, I just used some pretty washi tape to tape it down. Put a pretty little bird and some pretty little appliques that are like yellow and pink together. So I think that worked out really well for overlay or overlap. And then all my little elements are overlapped anyway. I just think it makes it look cute. Now this one, very vintage. I had a little bit of a hard time with this one. I'm not sure that I am totally satisfied with this, but I had this pattern package from 1977 that I bought at a thrift store a while back, and I just cut out the girls. And I probably might have could have chose some different colors, but this pattern that I painted in the background is kind of psychedelic and funky from that area, from the 70s and the 60s a little bit. And then I had these cute little stickers that went with it. Peace and groovy, so all that was the thing back then. And yeah, I'm thinking maybe if I'd have chose different colors to paint my background, it would have went better, but it kind of reminds me of them out dancing on one of those, you know, those psychedelic dance floors where all the lights are flashing and all of that. But that was my take on Very Vintage. So if I can keep Mocha, I'm gonna go ahead and put her in the bedroom. She's really wanting to get into everything, so I put her away. Alright, so I'm going to work on the next prompt, which is, let me see, photograph. So I went ahead and did 3 of them off camera. Now I'm going to work on photograph. And what I've done is I've chosen this really pretty background to go on my page, and I think since it's getting thick, I'm going to work on my page and then I'm going to glue it into my journal. But y'all, I did not go traditional for photograph. I don't know, I just wasn't in the mood. But I found this cute, it's a photograph of this dessert in a magazine. And I'm just going to do a simple page for today. And I got this new ink. I got this ink for $1.49 at Michael's. And this one too. I had a couple of coupons, so it was really cheap. And so I'm just gonna kind of, I'm not really distressing the edges, just kind of framing them a little bit. And I'm just gonna run the ink pad around the edges. That's a lot of times what I do. So I think that kind of frames it a little bit without getting too messy. All right. Now I am going to, I think I'm going to try to use my glue stick today. It's getting kind of gloppy here, so I think I better be using it and use it up. And I'm just going to do this on my craft paper here. Oh, I did rip it off. Well, that's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and place it like it was kind of still together. Now this little, this picture had a really cute story with it, how that her neighbor, well, I have another piece here somewhere. Here it is. I don't know how I want to place it, so that, yeah, but anyway, this is a story of how this lady's neighbor used to make journals and books and her own paper and everything, and it inspired her to make this dessert, which I thought was a really nice story to put in a journal. I didn't put the whole story, but I am going to put the title, Art Meets Tart. A long ago neighbor's swirly dyed paper inspires a show-stopping dessert, bright with cranberries and sweet with memories. And there was a whole little article about it, but I don't have enough room to put it. So, let me see. I'm gonna try to get, I'm gonna have to use this maybe to get some pink around this thin paper. Okay, that's working pretty good. Okay. Go ahead and glue it on this paper. What it is, this paper that I had cut already was a little too short, so I added this other paper, and so I just kind of want to unify it by backing it up with the same paper. If I can get it positioned like I want it. Alright, that's pretty good. Now, I really just couldn't find a picture of a person that I wanted to use. I thought, hey, why? It doesn't say it has to be of a person. So I'm just going to use what I want. So, let's see. I don't know how I want to. I think I'm going to position it like that right there. Yeah, I guess that's looks the best. Now, yeah, I didn't even have room to put the recipe in here, but I think this tells enough of the story. All right, now I've got some little pink things over here that I might add. That doesn't really show up enough. These kind of do. Or we could use some of these. I think I'm going to use the little hearts since it's kind of a really sweet story. And I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac since it's right here handy. And I am going to have to work with peel that off, I think. It's not wanting to come out. Must be stopped up. Okay, it's coming. Slow but sure. There it is. I just don't usually trust the sticky on the back of these. Well, that adds some nice little bling. Now let me see, would we benefit from another one? You know, I just can't, I try not to make my journal pages bulky, but you know, I just can't seem to help myself. So I guess we will just put another one here. Now, maybe if we could find a flower or something of the same color theme. I just don't know. We'll audition a few here, and if we can't, we're just gonna... Kind of like that. That kind of looks cute. Maybe something a little... Oh, you know what? I have some strawberry stickers here. I don't remember if this was strawberry or not, but it will be cute, I think, if I can find some. There we go. I like that. Might have been raspberry. Hey, let me see. Here's the recipe. Oh, it's a cranberry lemon tart. Well, I don't have any pictures of any cranberries that I know of offhand. So I am just going to add a few strawberries to make it look cute. Oh, there's a kitty and a strawberry. I like that. I think I like this one the best though, because it introduces a little bit of green. So if I can get this to peel off, we will use it. Oh, almost got it. There we go. It's like a heart-shaped strawberry with some leaves and a little white flower. And introduces a little bit, it's more red than pink, but still looks good. Now, should we add anything else? I think we are done. So what I'm going to do, scooch all this out of the way, and add our prompt. My daughter asked me the other day, is everybody adding their prompt number and word on their pages? I said, I don't know. Everybody does it differently. I haven't watched everybody's videos. I've watched several. Alright. But anyway, I just wanted to this time. Maybe not next time, but this time I will. And I think we're going to put it down here. Prompt 25, and my 5 is all lopsided. Y'all should be used to that by now. Things is gonna be lopsided for this girl. People will look at this and say, what in the world does that have to do with photograph? But trust me, it is a photograph. It's not a painting or a drawing of a dessert. Okay, that's cute. Now let's glue it in our page. Since it's getting so thick, it's easier to do it flat and then glue it on. So I think I'll put a little bit of glue stick and maybe a little bit of Fabri-Tac too, just to seal the deal. Okay, try to get this on here right, or as right as I can. Ooh, it did pretty good. Can you believe it? All right. There we go, y'all. There's my take on the prompt photograph. Boy, that's non-traditional if you've ever seen it at all. Okay, I kind of like it. All right, thanks for watching, y'all. I'll be back again in a few days with some more journaling prompts. We're just about at the end, so I don't know how many more videos I will make with this. Maybe just one, maybe two. We'll see. All right, till next time. Thanks for watching. Bye now.